Final preparations are underway to welcome the Royal Australian Navy's largest ever ship into its fleet. Hundreds of people will attend the formal commissioning ceremony of HMAS Canberra this Friday. But the ABC was invited to take a sneak peek on board the ship, described as one of the most sophisticated of its kind in the world.
Reporting for duty. After dwarfing Sydney's Garden Island since early November, this billion-dollar giant is ready for action.
A lot of the capabilities that are inherent in this ship we've always had. It's the scale that we can now bring to the party and the alacrity with which we can make things happen.
NUSHIP Canberra, to be renamed HMAS Canberra, is a landing helicopter dock, 6 years in the making.
It can provide humanitarian aid and disaster relief, and it's been likened to being the Swiss Army knife of the ADF's force projection and combat power.
The Canberra can function as a floating hospital, and it has the space for 1,400 people, with the cuisine to feed them.
As Navy cooks, we're across the board on a lot of things, so we're taking the broad aspects, from butchery through to bread baking as well.
The ship also boasts more than an acre of hangar space and a flight deck that's 8 stories above the water. But despite its size, the ship has a relatively small crew of 400.
It's going to be great taking it to sea and watching it all work together and come online.
The Canberra will be formally commissioned here on Friday with a ceremonial guard drill. Then it'll stay here at its port in Sydney, waiting for its first assignment. With a lifespan of at least 30 years, it's likely to become a staple part of the Sydney harbour landscape.
The Canberra's sister ship, the Adelaide, will also call Sydney home in the months to come. Thomas Ariti, ABC News, Sydney.